Okay, so let us now proceed with double-rodded leveling. Now, the difference between double-rodded leveling and differential leveling is the name itself, double-rodded. So we have two rods. Okay, so the concept is still the same. The computations are still the same. The only difference is that we have another rod to take into account. Okay, so the advantage of using double-rodded leveling is that when we get to BM2, we have two values for BM2, right? And then we can take the average of that to get a more precise result compared to differential leveling. Okay, so let's examine our setup here. So we have here BM1 with an elevation of 205.549. And then the yellow setups here. So by the way, this is a top view. The yellow setups here with a crosshair are our instrument setups. And then TP1H and TP1L. So the H and the L are just used to differentiate between the two rods. Okay, and then we have TP2H, TP2L, and TP3H, TP3L. The green observations are the back sides, and the red observations are the fore sides. And then lastly, we have our BM2 here, which elevation we do not know yet. Okay, so let's examine the table, tabulated the values. Okay, so as you can see, we have here the elevation of our BM1. So we duplicated this because just to be consistent with the other values, because we have two values for the TPs. So for consistency. And then you add the backside to that. So you're from your first setup, you take a backside at BM1, right? And then you add that to the elevation of BM1. Then you will get this height of instrument, which is the same. Okay. Okay, now from this setup, if you want to get the elevation of TP1H and TP1L, we take the foresight to those two rods. We have here 1.104 and 1.549, right? Then if you want to get the elevation of TP1H and L, then you subtract the height of instrument, I mean the foresights from the height of instrument 207.513. So you will get these two values right here. Okay, so and then you transfer your setup, and then you take a backside at TP1H and TP1L. So here they are 2.187, 2.629. Then after that, if you want to get the new height of instrument, you add the elevation of TP1 to those backsides. Okay, so you will have these two values right here. So we now differ because our TPs have different locations. Okay, so basically do that over and over until you get to the elevation of BM2. As you can see here, we have two different values. Now we will take the average. Now the average is, so that will be 202.887 plus 202.863 divided by 2. So the average value is equal to 202.875. Okay, so now it's time to do an arithmetic check, right? So to do an arithmetic check, we sum up the backsides. So if we do that, we will get a positive 12.975. And we sum up the foresights. So that was the backsides, and this is the foresights now. Then we will get negative 18.323. It's negative because we subtract the foresights, right? So we just added all of these right here. So we will take the average later. Okay. So let's add up summation of backside. Summation of backside plus the summation of foresight. So we will get negative 5.348. Okay. And now we get the average of that. The average of that one will be negative 2.674. So you basically just divide this by 2 and you will get this. Okay. So now that we have this average, let's take the elevation of our BM1. Elevation of BM1 plus this average. Now, if this will equal to 202.875, then it means that you've done the arithmetic correctly. Okay? Okay, so that's basically it for a double-rotted leveling. So I hope you've refreshed your memory or learned something new in this video. And I will see you in the next video for 3-wire leveling. Okay, thank you for watching.